G'day guys, this is Jason from Electric Fishing. We've managed to get out today, bottom end of Bruny Island in southeast Tasmania, and we're after a few stripy trumpeter. I just thought I'd do a bit of a video here to show you how the XL648DM operates. So I've dropped down here, and it's as you can see, we're in about 80 metres of water. In order to let your line out, obviously this is just a lever drag game reel, so you just pull the lever back, line runs out, push your drag back up, wind your handle backwards to take up the slack, and then when you get a bite, it's just a matter of, to use the auto stop, you just press the A button. So we press A, the screen changes, and you can see here we've got 85 metres of line out, which is 550 revolutions of the spool, and this gives us revolutions of the spool per minute. We're in auto stop mode, we're ready to retrieve. All we do now is just dial up the speed on the reel. And I've only got sinker on here, so I'll just get this going flat out. So as you can see, it's counting down the number of metres, it's counting down the number of revolutions, and it's giving us a speed in revolutions per minute that the line's coming back on the reel. So we've got the auto stop set, I think, to 95%. So once we're back to 95% of the line back on the reel, it'll stop. And there's our auto stop. Then in order just to retrieve the last 4 metres, turn the speed back down, hit M for manual retrieve, wind your speed up, take in your last few metres, and there's the trace now. M again to turn the reel off.
G'day all, it's Jason here again from Electric Fishing. Obviously my bit of footage from the boat didn't show the screen on the reel particularly well, so I've decided to do a little bit of a video here in the office, so you can see what the digital display does when you're operating the reel. So if we turn the reel on, this is the screen that you see as soon as the reel comes on. So the norm means that we're in normal auto stop mode. Now you can toggle between normal and safe by pressing the S button. So in normal auto stop mode, the reel will retrieve 95% of the line that went out, and in safe mode it will retrieve 90%. We're showing 0 metres of line out, the reel's currently turned off, and we are in auto stop mode. In order to use the manual retrieve mode on this reel, it's just a matter of pressing the M button for manual. So if we press M, you can see the reel now says on, and the spool is revolving and the reel is retrieving line. To turn it off, just press off. So in order to use the auto stop mode on this reel, you've got to actually have some line out. So I've just spooled some line out here by hand. So the reel's showing that we've got 24 metres of line spooled out. I've got the variable speed knob turned up a little bit. So in order to use the auto stop mode, we just press A to start the retrieve. Now you can see here, this is the number of revolutions of the spool that has gone out. So obviously we're retrieving those. It's counting down the revolutions of the spool, it's counting down the metres, and this is revolutions of the spool per minute. So the reel's winding down. We'll try and get the speed up a little bit more. So it's counting down the metres now, and we're going to get a stop at probably 3 or 4 metres. And there's our auto stop. In order to use your jigging modes on this reel, so you need to press the JA button, which toggles between jigging and auto stop. So if we press JA, you can see that this will now be retrieving in jigging mode. So it will retrieve 1 metre and stop for 1 second. 1 metre retrieve, 3 second pause, 1 metre retrieve, 10 second pause, 2 metres 1 second, 2 metres 3 seconds, 2 metres 10 seconds, and so on it goes, as you can see. Now obviously the speed of the retrieve, or the amount of time it takes to retrieve 1 metre, is just controlled with the variable speed knob. So if we go 1 metre 1 second here, and then we just press A for auto retrieve, the reel will start retrieving line, and then stop, retrieve, and stop. and it will stop. So just wind this up speed-wise. Thanks for watching our video, and hope you get out amongst the fish. Cheers.